Welcome to this lecture. Today we are going to deal with these topics little quickly but in detailed approach. My name is Gunjan Subedi and as always I'll be guiding you in this topic with practical explanation and examples when necessary. Before starting, let me kindly remind you to subscribe to My Lean University, which is my initiative to deliver free and quality professional education to your screen. Often, when we build the dashboards, the perspectives are basically dominated by financial key performance indicators. But financial attributes are only a small part of overall organizational performance. Kodak was doing well with finance, also was Nokia, but eventually they both went bankrupt. There are various reasons for this, and of course one of the main reasons was they did not measure and assess customers' perspective correctly, or didn't measure the key performance indicators that could help them generate the ideas about voice of the customers. The Balance Scorecard was created in 1992 by Robert S. Kaplan and David P. Norton as a way to ensure that all the different attributes of a company's success could be accurately measured. So it was a way to ensure that all the attributes of the company's success could be accurately measured. We often use these as a lens when looking through companies' KPI dashboards, as we most often find that they are dominated by financial metrics and aren't that balanced at all. A complete key performance indicator scorecard should have performance measurements that includes not only the financial targets but also customers and stakeholders, internal processes, and employee learning and growth. So there are 4 perspectives in a balanced scorecard. This is an example of the balanced scorecard. It contains the financial perspective, customers or stakeholder perspective, internal process perspective, and organizational capacity, originally called learning and growth. So what are these perspectives? Financial perspective views organizational financial performance and use of financial resources. The key performance indicators used for the financial perspectives could be profits, net income, return on investments, and cash flow. And there could be hundreds of other financial KPIs. Customer or stakeholder perspective views organizational performance from the point of view of the customer or other stakeholders that the organization is designed to serve. So it could be also anything such as customer retention, customer satisfaction rate, and quality performance and delivery, etc. Another perspective is internal process, which views organizational performance through the lens of the quality and efficiency related to the product or services or other key business processes. The KPIs related to the internal process perspective could be anything such as lead time, process automation, overall equipment effectiveness or efficiency, and the percentage of yield. And based on the organizational capacity, which is also called learning and growth, views organizational performance through the lens of human capital, infrastructure, technology, culture, and other capacities that are key to breakthrough performance. Examples of organizational capacity related KPIs are employee retention, job satisfaction, and training opportunities. There are basically both the strengths and weakness of a balanced scorecard. We should understand both the strengths and weakness for effective implementation of the scorecard. We learned that balanced scorecards do not only give our view of financial matrices but also about the internal and customer matrices, and matrices are key performance indicators for learning and growth of the company. So it gives a complete view of the business or an organizational overall performance. It is for this reason that this kind of scorecard could be relevant to all stakeholders, be it financial or non-financial. With balanced scorecard, as we are measuring the customer's response, internal process, and growth and learning of the company, we can formulate long-term growth strategies for the company. Having said that, there are also some weaknesses of the balanced scorecard. Often the financial matrices are easy to note and calculate, But there are a lot of non-financial KPIs also in a balanced scorecard, so it can be difficult to balance all perspectives. The key performance indicators and their importance for a particular perspective could vary, or there could be a necessity to include a new KPI so that there is need to update the KPIs regularly to stay relevant. Also, making a balanced scorecard is not that easy. We need to collect information and track the KPI about every major perspectives and generate a lot of KPI. It takes time and a lot of work, but still, after you make the balanced scorecard, you get a bigger perspective of improving the overall organization. We have reached the end of the lecture. So in this lecture, we learned about balanced scorecard and also learned that there are 4 perspectives of the balanced scorecard, including the financial, customer, internal process, and learning and growth. More to come on the next lecture with quizzes and case studies. Before ending this lecture, let me remind you to join my Lean University's premium membership and enjoy a total free access for limited time inside my Lean University's online library and get tons of free courses, free books, and lecture topics on project management, Lean and Six Sigma, operations and supply chain, productive and preventive maintenance, quality maintenance, data science, industry and sales management, Agile and Scrum, Kaizen or continuous improvement, and much more totally free. No strings attached. As we have limited seats, only the early subscribers will be given open access inside the premium membership, and remember, it's totally free. Please subscribe and share the video if you share the common belief that professional education should be accessible to all.